Alright, I'm back. I went ahead and did some grinding. And I also, well, I mean, that's what I did. I went and did some grinding, bought some new equipment, some new magic. Alright, here, hang on just a second. Alright, wrong button. Alright, I had to modify some, the gambits to accommodate the new abilities and stuff that we have. Anyhow, that's enough of that. This is a free chocobo. Take it for a ride. Save us a lot of time this way. It's like, I mean, who's got time for all of this stuff? Whenever I could just get to where we got to go to and then go ahead and go from there, doing the whole grinding afterwards whenever I'm off camera. I don't feel like having, so I make y'all have to watch all that extra nonsense at times. I just want to get to the good parts. Y'all are aware that I grinded up a bunch of levels, and I also put the video up to be able to show where I grinded up levels and where it is that I grind up cash. When I get done with this video, I'll run back around the Fun Coast. And the Tchita upland. The Tchita uplands. I'm such a nerd. 120 seconds left? Or is it a minute and 20 seconds left? Okay, 120. Alright. I kinda have to. While we're at this one point. I wish I could keep that chocobo. Anyhow.
This week, Need Bongo is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other bounty hunter every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with a terrible menace in the Sochen Cave Palace. A terrible menace plagues the Sochen Cave Palace, calling hailed hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. This is not an official bill, and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Yes. East of here, you come to the highlands. North of there lie the fields of eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Sochen. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent, and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what this scourge is or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing, no? My father, wanting to know the identity of this fell creature, thought to post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Fawn Coast and sent them to the Sochen Cave Palace. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves, and they came running back out mere moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable! Enraged, I gave chase and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we've met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father and defeat this monstrosity, oh, the respect I'd earn back in Archades. So you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern, where you'll find the creature, and no coming back until you've slain it.
I know that's not a good kid's voice, but still, he's supposed to be a little pretentious prick anyway. So. I wish I could get that chocobo back now. I'll just do this. That jerk. I might not even bother him. He gonna sit there and try to attack me like that. Or attack me like that. Not try. He did it. Another one. Look, I'm over here minding my own business. Y'all mind y'all's. Leave me alone.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Archades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
I noticed. Alright, let's check and see what these banshees are like to fight against. Alright, it's a zombie knight. Alright, that's like one of the things I was fighting against, just in the perimeter. And it's still trying to mirror. Here, hang on, let me turn that off. Or not that one. This one. That sense of wasting my Phoenix Downs on such easy enemies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey, that reminds me of this. Oh wait, anybody got this? No? Nobody's got license points enough to learn it either. I'll teach it to them in just a few minutes.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna turn that one off. That is kind of pointless. Considering how much I rely on the mist abilities to be able to get us out of tight pinches, there's no reason for me to be doing anything that would drain my MP unnecessarily. Alright. The Deadly Nightshade family. This is a fun battle. The Sochen Cave Palace. He said throw the head at him. They're such vicious little things too. And they'll sit there and heal each other. Isolate them and kill them. Here, hang on. She killed one of them. Good job. They're annoying little buggers. And no wonder all the different people that they sent in after them were all they were too ashamed to tell them what it was that they were fighting against. It's like, no, I'm not going to tell them that I got beat up by a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids. Alright. I'm about ready to go ahead and throw in the towel. How about some of this?
How about some of this?
I got a surprise for you.
Got a surprise for you.
You want some more? No.
Got a surprise for you.
It's not a surprise by this point.
How about some of this?
ice cream.
Ah. It's enough to do an Inferno at least. Let's see how fireproof these little things are. He didn't use that much of his MP. Ah! The heck?
Please.
It's just a time.
Please.
There's a problem. Do everything.
There it is. And then there's my way.
Here she comes. How about some of this? You're mine.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna get that second mischarge off. That thing's just teasing me. Ah, bullcrap. I was holding, I was tapping steady, tapping as fast as I could. It was impossible for you to be able to get that one. That one was literally there just to tease you. That they had the square and the triangle mischarge on that one. Luminescence. First time y'all got to see this one. On my playthrough at least. So sad. I'm gonna cry for them. It's so cute. Mandragoras vanquished. Alright, so I need an antidote. Or antidote. And that's it. Everybody else is just slow. Alright, so we can go that way. Or should I? I mean, I'm gonna pause it for just a minute while I go do this. Go back and talk to that little kid and his dad. I'll be right back. I'll pause it once I get to them. I'll unpause it once I get to them. Alright, there they are. Welcome to Archades, are we? I pity your fear. I shall be going home soon, too. In our private airship, of course. Okay.
So you defeated the menace of Sochen Cave Palace. Not bad at all. Hone your skills and we might have a place for you on our house staff. Here, the reward. Take... this is the going great. Go on, take it.
You obtain 1,000 gil and 3 remedies. Like you little little cheap butt. You wanna brag about your freaking private airship? That's all you wanna give me? Alright. Ain't gonna help you next time I play this game. Anyway, that's funny because the fact that the only way to get through this door right here is if you do agree to help them. It's a lame joke, but still a joke. I just remembered something on the way back from that teleport crystal, which I could have used right then, that I had forgot to buy while I had ran back to Raven Alistair before I started back on this video. So once I get to the top of this place, I'm going to pause it and run back and go get it. Won't take just a few minutes, potentially. Fight this thing? I don't know. Isn't this one that you have to fight? Yeah. Thought so. Alright, there we go. I don't trust it. Let's swap everybody out. An adventurer bound for the capital. It would seem he didn't make it. Fran wasted. If she waited just a second to throw that thing out. I only just realized what was going on. So they're like, what's going on? Oh yeah, that's right. She's got the gambit set to torch the undead with the Phoenix down. And she also has this one, which I mean it can be helpful at times, but it's not very often. That is very helpful. So I'll be just soon not have it on. How do you get through here? No. Here it is. Back up through here. There's so many secrets in this place right here. Well, not so many, but there's a few different secrets in that place. Certain ways that you got to walk around the whole section to be able to get various things done. Like this right up here. There's these doors up here. They're called the Doors of Hours or something like that. You have to go around them clockwise. Are those undead? Let me see. Nope, they're not undead. What about the other one? Okay, it's not undead either. Looks like it would be undead. Anyway, these doors right here is the Doors of Hours. You go around them clockwise, and it opens up this one little area or whatever. And then, also you can go around a certain way through the other area in the cavern area, and it will open up a path to a different other thing. Can't remember exactly what it is. Off the top of my head. I'd have to go in there and fool around. There's different inscriptions and everything that gives you hints on what to do, and so you just follow by them. Or you can Google it, but like, I don't like doing that. Like I said though, this is focusing mostly on story, less on the whole, we're gonna run through here and get everything. Now, if somebody wants to watch 200 hours of me playing this game, or however many hours it takes to be able to get everything, 200-300 hours probably. I would happily do it over live streams eventually. 5 hours at a time. It'd be a good way to spend a couple of months, or like 3 months, 4 months. I don't know how many days I do it. Wouldn't do it every day. Hey, y'all want to see the new mist abilities for them? Should I start off with... Yeah, I'll start off with this Flame Purge. I need to charge Friends on... Y'all seen Friends, third one. So we'll charge hers up the mouse roll. Or y'all seen it too, I think. This one right here is such a graphically intense quickening that even on the original hardware it would slow down. On my old computer, that was the only thing on this game that would slow it down whenever I was playing with it at what, 5x resolution or whatever. It didn't slow it down any on this one, but it would slow it down on my old one. Yeah, it does. She's right. She called it. It ends now. Tremble. It sure sounds like she says pretzel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is saying replicates and stuff. That series fight is kind of important for you to beat it as quickly as possible. Then it also does that. Alright, I thought for sure he knew how to make us that remedy would cure Doom. Maybe Fran knows? Or maybe Ashelia does. No? Oh, you just gonna need a Phoenix down. Where is it? There it is. Ah, where you go this time? Oh, wait. Alright, here. Change characters. Seriously? Alright, no, no. Y'all got this. Preferably before Fran dies. Oh yeah, y'all got it. What did you do that for? It's like at the end of that one battle. Oh, y'all haven't seen that. Well, y'all will have seen that. But, so I can go ahead and talk about that. Because, like, just because I hadn't uploaded it yet doesn't mean anything. I've still got to edit that video. Anyhow, in the Salika Wood, whenever we were fighting against the Bomb King, after the fight with the bomb, all of a sudden, Balthier took some damage out of nowhere for seemingly for no reason. But if you notice that right before that, I had did something that brought up the target window. I think it was brought up Phoenix down, yes, I could be able to heal Pinello. And whenever I went to scroll sideways, hitting the L button or the R button to be able to bring up the other people that were available to be able to be targeted besides the 3 main characters that we had in our team, it showed that there was a bomb still there. And like, but it wasn't showing, like you couldn't see it. And it exploded and caused damage to Balthier. I was like, what in the world? Just then something similar happened. I don't know what it is that happened. Like, for some reason, Bosch decided to attack himself, is what it looked like to me. I don't know. Strip of maggoty flesh. Yeah, this is a good place to grind up some, crap, I went the wrong direction, didn't I? That's a good place to grind up some, extra items to be able to sell. That, maggoty flesh sells really good. Better than that, festering flesh. Don't ask me why. Elixir. Another elixir. It would have been cool if there had been more than just 2, but I mean, like, that's pretty cool though, to get 2 elixirs. Whichever one of them, well, I wasn't paying attention. One of them didn't have no time for none of this crap. Just a second ago, you know, 4 times in a row, wasn't there? 5, 4, 5. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to go home. I just fought against a ghost. Seriously, why did she take that particular route? Like, she ran straight for that friggin' trap back there and ran right straight across it. Yeah, there's another place that's directly above that room right there. That's the same shape as that room. That has, I'm pretty sure it's the strongest enemy on this game. The Wrath God or whatever his name is. I can't remember the name of it. It takes a couple hours to beat it. Like, and it's like, if you're able to survive long enough to beat it. But I'm pretty sure that's what's right there. Hang on a second. That's one solution for the traps, as was mentioned earlier by that one. Hey, yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that conversation or if that was while I was grinding. Alright, hold on a second. I don't guess I can buy it there yet. The battle harness, I can't get it yet. I was hoping to be able to go ahead and buy it. Can't get it until after I get the treaty blade. Which I thought that's what we got from the Steel Shrine of Miriam.
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Yeah, old Archades. The battle harness makes it so that you'll counter attack whenever you're attacked, which helps to get more attacks in a given period of time. I'll probably skip over the more lame aspects of this particular thing, because there are certain little mini games that you have to play to be able to get through Archades proper.
I seek the oasis out to play. Cooper, say he, I'll take you far away, Cooper. Or Cooper Party Party. I go my tour, he promised us Cooper Party Party. But all we've had is curds and wave, Cooper Party Party.
Oh, it'd probably help if I had known the song ahead of time. No. I had thought about, like, if they had been able to, like, they'd been doing proper, like, just up there singing or whatever, and not had all that, then I had actually considered at one point about using them to be able to make some Christmas Carol videos. Of those singing some Christmas carols.
Hark the herald angels sings, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled.
But I couldn't get it to look right. I have not. No credentials, we can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happen to be passing by. Be off with you, commoner. Well, 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 there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a streetier, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd buy the gill given him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings the order of the day. Like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. What was the voice I gave him? To the city? You know a way? In Archades, knowledge is power, and power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1,500 gil sound? Pay up. Right, boy, you learn fast. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? I haven't heard much of anything. I need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see what his ears can pick up off the streets. Alright, well, let's go run around here and talk to a few people real quick. People talking about trash cans and stuff like that. Other people talk about different things. Let's see what these guys talk about. I'm not gonna read all this out. I'm just gonna go talk to the different people. Alright, let's see. He's one of them, isn't he? You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. There. Yeah, he's talking about the gill that's hidden in the barrel. Which one of them's going to tell me about the Muggles? I am.
I'm blaming hungry. My mum and my gran keep telling me that sitting is best when you're hungry. But it don't seem to be working for me. Maybe if I have a chat with my mum, I'll forget about my empty belly. Or maybe not. I'm blooming hungry.
It's not good to dwell on your hunger when you're hungry. Today was a fast day for me. This geezer? Nah, he ain't dead. Not by a stretch. He was a soldier once. Made it pretty far, it seems. He's lived a full life, if you ask me. I should have went ahead and paused it before I started all this. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right now. Alright, I think I might have acquired all the knowledge I needed. I call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, had any rumors in town? Actually, I did hear about a seat selling Muggles. Moogle trade, you don't say. A boy has seen the dancing Muggles. Go and tell them what you just told me. Do it, boy. Alright, do it, boy. Do it. Alright, hold on a second. What is that?
Now we are to be sold. Keep up pudding. That's not what we were told.
Yeah. Alright, well, see, Jules isn't here anymore. And so, like... Where the heck did he go? I went and told the Muggles. The Muggles aren't too happy about that. And Jules is supposed to be right in here somewhere, so I can talk to him, right? Broken Man, Archadian Vulgar. There's supposed to be some people getting into a fight. It makes it soldiers leave from their posts where they're at. There he is. I ran right past him. You told him just as you told me. Good boy. Alright, I told you. Good boy. Whatever. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins.
A brawl! A brawl! The Muggles are rioting!
Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. The pirates should know that words are worth gilding accountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's sons come back to the Imperial Roost. See? Words of much value, these. Bah. Humbug. No. Yeah, Archades looks so cool. The Imperial City of Archades.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Alright, now that we are here in Archades, we get to learn about how screwed up their city is. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! I was about to get his voice all the way up. Anywho. I guess I'm gonna pause it for just a moment. While I go ahead and get the chops that I have or whatever. The video's right here, right at an hour right now, and I've still got to edit the video that I haven't posted up yet, part 13. I've still got to edit it, and I've also got to do my chapter a day to keep the devil at bay video, and all that. So I am guessing that I will. Only those with 9 or more chops may ride this catboy, and nothing personal, I assure you. A chop? What is that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. Yeah, 1 million gil. Thank you.
What? That's crazy.
Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Batia. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. What is a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. A boy pays 2,500 gil. Sounds about right?
Sure.
Why any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop, it's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I'd think you'd need 9 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Batia's is a friend of mine.
But you're no friend of Batia's?
No. He's not a bad guy, he's just shady. Anyhow, I guess this is a good spot for me to go ahead and end this. Like I was saying, like before I go and have to do all that tedious work, because I've got some other stuff I gotta do before I upload this video and the other video, and I guess I'm just going to upload them to show automatically. I guess I'm gonna have this set them to start at 1 o'clock tomorrow. One of them at 1, the other one at 2, I guess. I don't know. Of course, y'all won't know this until after you're done finished the one that uploads it too. So, but it's to keep from interfering with anybody's church schedule or anything like that. Anyhow, remember to read your Bible every day. You need someone to read the Bible for you. Check out the chapter a day. Keep the devil at bay. And I'll read a chapter at a time. And also, starting after New Year's, I'm going to have in the comments, pinned in the comments on each one of the videos of a chapter a day to keep the devil at bay, I will have recommended reading guide for that day of what you need to read if you hope to be able to read the Bible in 1 year. And I will also have pinned a comment of what's known as the Gospel of Light, where there's 365 different verses that have to do with light that are included in this one book, and I am going to share them each one day at a time, along with the recommended reading for that day if you intend to read the whole Bible in 1 year's time. And that's on chapter a day to keep the devil at bay. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to continue until I get done with this game, or until I get told by a swearing section of all to continue to do it. It's one or the other. I'm assuming they're not going to bother me. Yeah, y'all take it easy. And until next time.